Territorial Cup, a prized possession for both the Cats and the Devils, but only one gets to take this rivalry hardware home, and it's time to find out if we'll bear down or forks up. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Arizona's offense will get the first crack at it here. Guys, Arizona State just took the Territorial Cup and just beat Arizona about the head and shoulders with it. 35-0 at halftime last year, and you've got to think that Arizona has spent every day since plotting their revenge.
I mean, you talk about like frying pan to the head, 640-plus yards of offense a year ago. Like, it was embarrassing. Arizona State did what they want, how they wanted, when they wanted, running, throwing, whatever it was. Arizona has a lot to be embarrassed about, and I'm looking forward to this football game.
Yeah, we had a chance to see all the playmakers for Arizona State, too, in that game a year ago, right? It was Levitt at quarterback, Scadaboo at running back doing his thing. The only piece of bad news for Arizona State in that game.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Arizona comes out with another first down. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Fires on the run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking downfield, it's Sims. Pressure coming. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. And the Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Tyson.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The first time the Sun Devils and the Wildcats met, Arizona wasn't even a state yet. It was 1899.
Reese Davis, a college football aficionado and a history buff, too. Great history between these two schools there.
Yeah.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Sims. Unloads to the wideout. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. You got to give him room and let him catch the football, and if he's called for the fair catch, you just have to stay back. Looking for a man, it's Sims. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man, it's Tyson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the red zone, looking for a man. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Tyson. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Bring in the heat. Now improvising. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, it's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Dropping back, it's Sims. Quickly out to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Sun Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And remember, he's already had one blocked in this game. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Fafita. Quick completion on the out route. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Goes to the option. Touchdown, Arizona. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Sims. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Tyson.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Sun Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Burnett. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition, all of the bad blood between these programs, it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the fight for the Territorial Cup. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Arizona and Arizona State plays out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. There he goes. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He's going to take off. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always been...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's McClain. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. It's caught. At the 35, he's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Arizona in a hurry.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Arizona going back to work with another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to pass. It's Sims. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Sun Devils have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Tyson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Brown. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch at the 10. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the option. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Caught in the backfield. It's Craig. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Fafita. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Open space at the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Arizona right back to the line.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got enough space. Touchdown, Arizona! And they take it in for 6 more points. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 84 yards. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McClain. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns.
Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Pocket breaking down. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to pass, it's Fafita. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Give to Brown. Turning it on. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Run in the red zone, it's Brown. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On the direct snap, it's Brown. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know that
He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Bringing it back. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.